Hi there, I'm Junkey and I'm a gamer from BC, Canada. And today I'm going to show you guys how to get the Big Goron Sword immediately after becoming an adult. As you can see here, I just ran out of the Temple of Time and I just acquired the Master Sword. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to Long Ranch. Now you're not going to be able to do this unless when you were a child you learned the Epona song. So make sure you have the Epona song in your inventory if you want to try to do this little get ahead, I guess you could call it. It's not really a cheat. It's definitely not a code of any kind, but it's something that'll let you acquire the sword early on, and you'll actually be able to fight every boss in the adult half of the game now using the Big Goron Sword rather than the Master Sword, which I always thought was pretty cool. Anyway, your first part is heading to Long Ranch, and once in the ranch, you're going to want to go and charge Ingo with or challenge Ingo to a horse race. And to do so, you're going to have to go over here and talk to him for a second. So, you approach Ingo here. He'll tell you about how everybody in the village to the mountain is spreading evil rumors about him, and how Talon is a weakling, and basically say that Ganon is his new boss and respected him, which is pretty much a joke. Anyway, he'll tell you he's going to raise a fine horse for Gandorf, and then ask you if you want to ride a horse. So, pay him the 10 rubies. And I'm going to say no because I know how to ride a horse. Anyhow, from here you're going to want to play a song on your ocarina. We'll just play that quick. And doing so will cause Epona to run up to you. So yeah. Now you're going to jump on Epona. And do a couple jumps here. And if you jump over these fences a couple times, it'll actually give you your 10 rubies back too. So just make sure you hit them straight on. So you gave me some rubies there. This one, and now you're going to want to click on him again, and he'll basically tell you that if you want to keep riding, then he's just going to kick you out when your time's up, which is okay. I'm just trying to get him to challenge me early right now, but I don't think you can do it until you ride for a second time. Anyhow, he'll kick you out, saying your time's up. But just go up to him again and ask to ride. So once in here again, you're going to want to play your Ocarina again and call Epona over to you. And now when you mount Epona, instead of riding around the track, just go right over to Ingo and challenge him. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rubies, and click do it. Now the easiest way I've found to beat this guy is if you spam into him a little bit, off the beginning here, you can kind of glitch it out and jump ahead of him. So That's a little trick I learned. Doesn't always work, but when it does, you'll get a pretty good lead on it. And always try to keep one carrot in your stock, because if you do, your carrots will come back soon. And that's one lap. And then, with great defeat and shame in his eyes, he'll say, you know, that Gandor found out it'd be humiliating, so challenge him again to a second race around the corral. The same kind of deal again, just spam into him a bit. Nope. Oh, even if you do it up here, it should work. There you go. See that opponent will overtake him. And just make sure you block him. As long as you block him, he can't get by you. You'll definitely beat him. And bam. 25-second lap. And the horse is yours. He'll say he's amazed that you tamed his wild horse beneath his eyes, right in front of him. He'd say that he was going to give it to Gandor, but now, as we promised, I will give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. And now it's as simple as just jumping that gate, so we want to get back here, give us some speed. Oh, I think I screwed up because I was going to jump right into it. As I promised, I'll give you the horse. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Let's try it again. And then it'll play a little cutscene if you break it free. So now that you have the horse, the next part of it takes place in the mountain village, so Kariko, I believe it's pronounced. So what we'll do is I will play a bit, and when I get to there, then I will continue to record how to get the Big Goron Sword. So yeah, I'll be right back here in a second. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go and you're going to want to go find the chicken lady. And it has to be daytime. So, let's use the sun song. Alright. So, run past these guys. And go around this little corner here. And then you'll see the chicken lady standing there by her pen. Go talk to her. And she'll tell you about how she bred a new miniature pocket cuckoo. And how they're good at getting late risers out of bed. Not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. I'll check out its mood. So say yes. And she'll give you the pocket egg. And now, once you got the pocket egg, you just want to make a couple days pass again. So, yeah. Use our Ocarina here. Let's let the sun song again. And play it again. find that a chicken is hatched out of the egg. So you want to equip the chicken. And right now you have a sad chicken, so you want to go make your chicken a happy chicken. So go through here. And then to this guy right here. And you'll wake Talon up, and he'll tell you he's going back to the ranch. Now you want to go back to the chicken lady and talk to her. And if you show her your chicken, she'll tell you it looks pretty happy, and a little more dialogue about a rare, valuable cuckoo she has. And Kojiro, Kojiro. And anyhow, she'll give you the blue chicken. So, yes. Bam, now you have a blue chicken. So now once you have the blue chicken, you're going to want to make your way to the Lost Woods, into the forest, and then into your Lost Woods. So, head this way. Down here. And hop onto Epona. Trees here. And I swear I get caught on that stump every time. Anyhow. And I always like to turn my horse around too, because you have to be in a hurry for some of these little side quests, and when your horse is facing the right way, it makes it a little less frustrating to just get going. Anyhow, once you're into the forest here, you want to take a left. Sometimes you can hop up these ledges using a backflip a little quicker than climbing up them, but that's a little too high. Anyway, here, around this little corner, into this log here, and that should take you into the Lost Woods. And you want to go over to this guy, and he gives you probably some of the best dialogue in the game. Show him the chicken. And say, why, normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means, you must be a nice guy. Must be, you must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Karariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Once you click OK, he'll give you the magic mushroom, or sorry, the odd mushroom. I don't know. He looks pretty tweaking out though, so I imagine he's been eating lots of mushrooms. Anyhow, you'll see you got a little timer up there now, so you're now racing the clock. But don't sweat, you got lots of time. So jump down here, back out here, across this little rope bridge section. And then you should find your horse facing the right way still. So hop on Epona again. Oh, gotta make sure you always hold down forward before you hit your go button, because otherwise you'll just dismount again. Anyhow. Stop right here. down. And we'll run up these stairs here. Head back into the village. I'm not too sure if you can do this in the dark. I think it's gotta be daytime before you can actually open the door to the potion shop, but we'll just try it. Plus there's the Death Mountain Trail right there you can go up, so do that really quick if it won't open for you. I'll show you what I mean in a sec here. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, the medicine shop is closed, so you want to run up here quick. Unless it's daytime and you can do this. If you timed it right, it'll be daytime still, but just go up here and pull out your ocarina. And we'll play the sun song quick. And then come back down through here. It'll be daytime now. I'll jump off here, go here, and run right past the potion guy. And back here. And now open this door, and you'll be in the old hag's potion shop. Oh, I think I gotta talk to her first. That bum, he had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. So if you give it to her, she'll take it and she'll make it into some type of medicine. It's the strongest medication I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. And she'll give you a blotch of LSD. Or at least something kind of similar to one. They say that there's no medicine that could cure a fool. I guess that's true. So, now that you got your LSD blotch, or your potion on a paper, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to head back up here. And then run by this guy again. And then you want to head right back to the Lost Woods again, so. Let's head out here. Back to the Hyrule Field. Jump on your trusty steed here. And the thing about riding a Bona is you always want to keep at least one carrot in the fuel tank, because if you keep one carrot stocked, then the rest will spawn quicker, so. Head down here again. This time dodge that stupid stuff that I always catch myself on. And we're going to turn it around, even though there's no big hurry in this next step, really. But I am trying to show you guys how to get this thing quick, so. Head over to your left again. And back up this thing. And once again into the Lost Woods. And then back to your left again. And you'll see that where the tweaker was sitting, now replaced with a creepy little girl. So if you show her the medicine, she'll say that he isn't here anymore, and anybody comes into the forest is going to get lost, turned into a Staphos. And she says it was some creepy dialect there. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. So if you give it to her, she'll give you the saw that the young punk must have left there. Are you going to be too? Hee hee hee. That's not creepy at all. So run away from the creepy little girl quickly. here. And then jump off this side. And here you just want to hop back on your horse. And you can jump the fences too, but I just choose to go through here. See a big bow there too. But I don't even have a bow or anything to kill it with, so that's for now. Jump that one. Make a right. Run under this little overhang here. And then take a left right here, this intersection. And you want to head up into the Gerudo Valley. That's that rock. Okay. Now here's the fun part. Want to get Epona up to speed? As long as you got one carrot left here, you should jump over the bridge. I'm not sure if you need the carrot in your tank, it just always seems to work out that way. Anyhow, show this guy your poacher saw. And say, hey, that saw is mine, but I thought I left it with my old lady. My Big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. You coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yes. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry I can't give you something as good as in return, but take this anyway. And he'll give you the bottom half of a broken Big Goron Sword. So, hop onto your horse again. Get her up to speed here. And jump. And then you just gotta watch the edges here because unlike Breath of the Wild or newer games, she just won't run down the path by herself. You gotta actually steer her and make sure you don't get caught on the edges. Anyway, you're out to Hyrule Field now. You just want to take left right here and head towards Death Mountain. And head across this little bridge here again. And here you want to hop down. Head up the stairs, not into the wall. Whoops. Anyhow, now you just want to make your way up to the Death Mountain Trail again. Past that boulder. Another one will come at you, so just dodge it. then right here, you want to make a left and head up the mountain. And if you hug this side, the big boulder that pops off the top here will miss you for sure. And once again, the ledge is just a little too high to do the back jump up it, but that's okay. And I hit the wrong button, dumbass. Anyhow, you want to pull it with bombs, and you want to blow these two boulders anyway, so drop that one right there. And this one takes a little bit of timing, but oh, too soon. Also too soon. Too far. And last bomb, so I hope I get this here. Awesome. Okay. Hop up there. And up this little edge too. And you're probably going to take some damage running through this part, but that's okay. Just try to dodge the shadows and give her, and if you take a couple hits, it's not because Link's pretty tough. It only takes about a quarter heart every time you get hit by something, so not too bad, all things considering. Oh, that one took half heart. Still made it perfectly fine. And then you want to bait this guy to jump down and kill him. Because that guy will screw you over big time if you start climbing the wall while he's up there. He'll just kind of hop in one spot until you get close and then knock you all the way to the bottom. So, take his shit. Just sneak by him. Same with these guys. Oh, oh, run, 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 run. Woo, that was close. Okay, cool. Look at this guy. Show him your sword piece here. And he'll tell you that it's his knife, but he wants to repair it, but his eyes are too screwed up, so basically, yeah. He'll tell you to go to Zora's domain and talk to King Zora. So agree, and it will give you the prescription. And now with the prescription in your hand, just run and jump in here. Ooh, rather than climb. And I think it's a little easier to go this way because running downhill you get like maybe an extra millisecond to dodge the stuff, but yeah, it's pretty easy to make it out of here without getting. Right here, stop right here. And doing the Indiana Jones boulder run scene here. Run by these guys and head back down to the village. And then you want to head through the village and get back to your horse. So, down a couple ledges here. And out the main gate. And back down here. And then you want to jump on your horse again and head over to the river. So I find there's a pretty strategic place to park your horse here. Nice and easy. Go up here and head this way. Follow this river up to this point where the river breaks into two. And then you just want to park a Epona. Jump off here. And then there's a couple different paths you can take to get up the river. Now that you're an adult anyways, it's a little easier to run across the spots where you usually have to swim as a kid, but just jump and follow the regular path. I find that's probably the easiest way to go. So here, and then Here's one of those spots. If you were a kid, it would make you swim right now, but because you're tall enough, you can just walk through the water. This one here. And here you're going to want to play Zelda's Lullaby, which will open the bowl in the waterfall. Okay. So, this is a part where you kind of got to go off and do another little side quest to get the main side quest completed, if that makes any sense. So, run up these stairs here, and you'll find that King Zora's been frozen into a red brick of ice. So, oops. Click on that. But just run up beside him, because he'll still be out of your way. Looks like he hasn't moved in 7 years. And then you'll find that Zora's Fountain Lord Jabba Jabba has been replaced by a bunch of icicles, or icebergs. So just hop some icebergs, and you're going to want to go to your left here, and into that hole in the wall. Jump this, and then that. Just be careful here, because if you fall off, you might have to swim back to that maybe to get back on. Watch these guys. They shoot at you. You can actually cut their projectiles out of the air with your sword. So you don't really need the shield, but the shield does help too. Which reminds me, I haven't even got the Hyrulean shield yet, so. This stuff. And now in this room, you're going to want to kill the 4 iceberg guys. There's this guy. And of course, there you go. Watch yourself. And in this room, you're going to want to collect 5 of these things here. 5 of the silver rubies, and it'll unlock this fence I'm standing beside right now. So, there, control. Okay. It's opened up now, and now you just got to get up those staircases there. We'll make a run for it, and good. Now you're going to go through a little hallway up here with some steps at the other side, going down. Don't worry about fighting the guy there or nothing, just run right by him. And this is the room you got to get to. So once you're in this room, pop up here, take out these bats and devil enemies. And we'll grab the hearts while you're here. Go over here. And then your fairy will spark up and say that this blue fire doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. And wait, this will put some blue fire in a jar for you. So I'm just gonna click that off so I don't accidentally use it, because there's nothing more pain in the ass than getting halfway back to where you need to go and accidentally using it. What the hell? Come on now. Just keep switching at spots. There we go. Alright. That's good. Go this way and back up the staircase we came down. to, but we'll just because I ran right into him. And here, you want to hug that thing nice and close, and that'll give you lots of time to get by it. Room is another one of those spinning blades. It's time it whoa right, and you can get by it without taking any damage. That was really close. We still made it. And then head out. And I've always found the easiest way to do this is just to jump the icebergs. You can just swim to the edge too if you want, but I find that this is just a little quicker. Probably, but that's okay. Swim up, there's a little ramp here. And then head back towards where King Zora was sitting there. So there's the big fella right there. So, equip your blue fire. Then make sure you get really close to him, because if you pour it on the ground and you miss, it's really a pain in the butt, because you'll have to go back into the cavern and get it again. And of course, I only have one bottle right now, so that would be really shitty. But anyhow, he's unthawed. Jump up here. And yeah, then you want to show King Zora your prescription. You show it to him, he'll say, oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Excuse me. So then it'll give you the eyeball frog. And then you want to head back down here, and I used to always jump and then break Link's legs on the ice, and then you gotta climb a little ladder here to get out, but I found that it's just as fast, if not faster. Just walk the path, and then you don't have to hear Link go, whoa, as he breaks his legs on the ice. So that's always nice too. And here, your best bet is probably just to run right down the river. Take a hit, or whatever. Let's keep going. Generally, these guys will run if you're going to get too close anyways. And jump down here. Here, I like to go up to the left here and get a little jump and roll off the side. And here you can actually swim deep enough, so if you swim with the current, it'll be faster than running. And swim down the river a little more, and you'll see that your horse is strategically parked right there. Jump on Kona again. Make sure you give it a forward before you give it some gas. And now you just gotta make it to the lake lavatory, but we got lots of time, so. I'm gonna once again choose to go through here, because I think that's better than taking the chance to jump on the fence and get stuck on it. Although, if you hit the fences right, you should jump just like this one. And here, your speeds up, and hit it another time, and you'll be all good. Lots of time left. So you'll see this little cutscene if you haven't been to the lake yet, because I have not visited the lake even as a child yet, so here you want to go over here and stick to your right, so you go over that without any problems, because that stupid little ledge can hook up, cause you some grief if you don't hit it right. And we'll turn it around, because I know we're going to have to be in a hurry after we get these ingredients, so ingredients mixed, I should say. Now talk to the old kook. Nope. There we go. And he'll say, oh wow, I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Ahoy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Such great stuff. Please say thanks to King Zora. Eh, what? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops. Oh, well, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. He'll turn around. Just like the old lady in the potion shop. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. Now you'll see you got the world's finest eye drops. Once you got those, you gotta go through here. Back up the side to Lake Hyla. And then make sure you stay to your left and kind of hug that wall coming down here, because otherwise you can get caught. And then, yeah. Sure you gotta speed this right, because it would really suck to get caught on this. Blow some extra time. And then it really doesn't matter which way you go around Longmont Ranch to get to Death Mountain, but I like to go this way. So, yeah. Just try to keep one carrot in your tank, and your other carrot stock will rebuild quicker. Just run across this little bridge again. And doesn't matter which way your horse stays this time, because we're not going to be coming back with anything. By Heckle and Jekyll there by the tree, and back up towards the Death Mountain Trail. And then you just gotta do the same thing as before again. You just gotta run past some of these guys. Boulders. Ooh, I dodged this one. There we go. Up to your left again. I'm glad those rocks don't respawn. And like I said before, as long as you hug this left side, that boulder will never hit you. So, this little jump. Here, and you can hop up this one here. And then get ready to watch Link bleed a little again, because just run right through there. And if he takes a couple hits, don't sweat it. Okay. But you just gotta watch out for this Tektite monster guy who's gonna jump down from the top. Second now. Cut it in half. If you time it right, this guy shouldn't even notice you. Just run up past here, and made it with 30 seconds to spare still. So the big fella will get up here. And just throw a Z-target on him again, and present him with his eye drops. And he'll say, "Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right away." Or right now, sorry. And I'll give you this little animation of him putting them in. know, say after a couple days, come back, or a few days. And usually, if you actually sit on top of Death Mountain for 2 days without playing your son's song, he'll usually give it to you after 2 days. But I like to just speed it up. I'll play the son's song like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times here. Make it go by. Oh. Excuse me. Working out the kinks in my back right now. Anyhow, try again. Okay, I'll go try it anyway. Probably tell me I'm too early. No, not yet. You're impatient, okay? I'll play it again. And I'm pretty sure if you play it too fast, the game gets confused and doesn't know what day it is or night it is either, so just be patient. And we'll give it one more. See the fly by. And we'll go talk to him again. That sword is my finest work. And bam, he'll present you with the Big Goron Sword. And you can see the Master Sword here. And we'll flip over the Big Goron Sword. You see I have like no items too. And you can see that it gives you quite a range improvement. It's a two-handed weapon, so you can't use a shield with it, but it's okay. And yeah, that's how it's done. And this version of the sword will never break, so that's always cool. Drop down here. Sword, you'll see, just obliterates enemies in one hit. Anyhow, that's my video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I hope that you will try it yourself and experience the game using the big sword instead of the Master Sword to play through the last half of it. Anyway, I'm Junkey. Thanks for watching my channel, and please like and subscribe. Have a good day, and yeah, happy gaming.